Hi everyone, my name is Renee Scuddy, and this is my narrated discussion for Unit 8. So to start off, I'm a communication studies major. I was drawn to this major because of my previous experience as an on-air and podcast host. Before I came to UMGC, I majored in mass communications with a concentration in production and announcing for the electronic media. And that's really where I learned the communication and production skills that I use today to produce my own podcast. For this specific major, I would love to write a book one day. I love sharing my own experiences with others and believe that experiences can be a tool we can use to empower others through life's challenges. Communication skills like these are important in all situations because they allow us to form deeper connections with the audience, whether that's through something that we're writing or something that's being hosted. In my own experience, deeper connections with the audience really allow them to form their own personal connections and make it their own, and that's what makes them want to continue listening, reading, or watching. And that leads me into my first skill, which is audience awareness. So, audience awareness was really important for me for this project. I was advocating for harsher punishments for people who participate in dogfighting, and my audience was Maryland state representatives. For this project, I thought that it would be helpful to give as much detail as possible as it relates to the way that dogs are harmed during a fight, even though it may be graphic or hard to listen to. But the level of detail really helped me. Communicate the problem and the need for change. During my research process, I learned a lot about this issue, and it really helped me create a powerful message that demonstrated the need to protect dogs. And that leads me into my second point, which is research and citation practices. As far as research for this project was concerned, I found a lot of information in articles that was helpful instead of academic databases. In this case, I started with a simple Google search, then adjusted my terms based on the results. As far as citation practices, the Purdue OWL really helped me throughout this course, and it has helped me throughout my academic career in general. And I appreciate the examples that are included with the guide so that it makes it easier to follow, especially as you create your citations for sources, and it's something that I will continue to use in the future as well. That leads me to my third point, which is visual communication. And I found this most helpful as I was creating my slideshow. For my visuals, I used 3 videos, and one of them was a video that described how to break up a dog fight. And I thought it would be especially helpful to include this because it described a simple way that we can protect dogs from injuries, even though some parts of that video were graphic. And as I think about that choice, I really appreciate the demonstration in the video because it's a simple demonstration and it's easy to understand. From a broader perspective, I think videos like that are helpful because they provide detail to the audience as to how to help in both a visual demonstration that you can see and a verbal description of what to do if you're in that situation. So these skills can be helpful in a lot of ways, both as a student and professionally. As a student, I think these skills can help me communicate my argument with confidence, especially as it relates to audience awareness and research and citation practices. As a podcast host, I can use these skills to communicate my message to my audience. In my experience, sometimes that means explaining a point of view in a simple but detailed way that's easy for the audience to understand. Professionally, I think these skills can help me establish myself as an effective communicator, which I think could also include as an interviewer as well. Over the years, I've done a lot of interviews with different people for different podcasts, and research and communication skills like these are really important when it comes to researching, preparing for, and conducting the interviews, whether they're on air or whether it's for a specific podcast. So these skills, I think, would help me in a variety of ways, whether it's professionally or as a student. That is my discussion. Have a great day and a great week. Thank you so much for watching.